Yeah, it's the REKK Report. Rekkhan's in the building, giving you the raw and uncut. You know how I do. Sit back, relax. Welcome to my world. We're getting it in. Let's get this started. It's the REKK Report. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the REKK Report. Today, we're talking about the West. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit you with my top West Coast All-Stars, man. I mean, I've been sitting on this list for a while. I did the East Coast a while back. I did the South not too long ago, I think sometime last week. So now this is that list. Like I said, I've been sitting on this for a while. This was actually supposed to be my first list of like my tops, but it was so many cats, so many dope cats on the West. It's like I couldn't decide on which. It's just what it was, man. It's just I'm gonna hit you with the best of the best on my list. This is pretty much, I'm gonna do 10, so it's like two starting lineups. You know what I'm saying? So it's what it is. Take it for what you want to take it for. There's no particular numbers. There's just they tops. They my tops to me because they've all of them have given me something as an artist and as an MC of being like lyrically just MCs, man, just straight MCs. So before we get everything started, this episode is brought to you by, you know what I'm saying, Rekkhan presents The After, the new album. Check it out. I'll put it in the description. Click on the link. Check it out. It is definitely an artist and a producer's album. It is just like, yo, I don't want to go through it. I don't want to go into detail. It is what it is. You got to check it out, man. You want a masterpiece? Check that out. So, getting that out the way, let's get started. Number one person that's on my list, that will always be on my list. These, you know, man, what can I say? Ice-T. Ice-T will always be one of my top West Coast All-Stars for the fact that everything I do and every place I go, everybody's like, yeah, and this the Ice-T looking dude, and this Ice-T. I mean, it's been crazy. Like Mario Van Peebles, I worked with him for about a week or so, man. For like 3 days straight. My man called me Ice-T for like 3 days straight, man. It was like, I can't deny it, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. I grew up on Ice-T. So to be in comparison to that man is beautiful, man. So shouts out to my man Ice-T, man. Hopefully, you know, he's checking this out. But like I said, start the list off right. Ice-T. Ice-T, that's my man. Much love, much respect. Yo. Next on the list, Ice Cube. You know, you can't say the West without these cats, without Ice-T and Ice-T. You can't talk about the West. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're talking about lyrically, stories, man, everything that if they tell you a story, you know what I'm saying, if it's just regular or if it's in music form, you're gonna listen. It's gonna captivate you, man. I mean, Ice-T, man. Besides that, man, Ice Cube, man, we talking about Once Upon a Time in the Projects, man. Hey, it got you, it put you there. 6 in the morning, put you there. It puts you in the mood. You're like, you're seeing everything as they're saying it. So, man, I couldn't come up with a better list, man. The top two right there. You know what I'm saying? Ice Cube, shout out to Ice Cube. I actually did security for Cube when he came to Chicago at one point in time. So like I said, man, my roots, I'm connected to, you know, in some type of way, man. It's really crazy, man. We all have a history. So, okay, number 3. Okay, we'll go with Tupac. Tupac most definitely is a West Coast cat. You know what I'm saying? So let's start going where he's from the East and we territorial. We don't own none of this. We're talking about where somebody got they cut their teeth and was like, okay, this is where I am. This is where I've been loved. I go where I'm loved. So that man was like, yo, the East was, you know, he was born in the East. You know what I'm saying? He repped in the West. It's what it is. We're all, you know what I'm saying, we're territorial people, territorial creatures, but at the same time, we can't knock it what it is. You know what I'm saying? He was the best of both of those worlds. But he repped the West. Is what it is, man. So shout out to Pac, man. Pac was the only cat that I actually, man, when he passed, I actually shed tears, man. That's one cat. It was like losing my brother, man. So it was like, yo, You know what I'm saying? Much love to Pac, man. Much love to Pac. Okay, keep going. Let's just keep going. D.O.C. D.O.C. by far has written so many bangers for so many people, including, you know, we're talking about Dre, man. In general, you cannot deny no one does it better, man. You know, you can't deny that album. You can't deny his genius. So if it wasn't for, I guess, if it wasn't even for, like I said, the accident, you know what I'm saying, he'd still be at a point that he's still doing it. Like I said, he's still doing it. Can't knock it. Because that's that other album, he has a new album that I had, second album, that he was like basically rapping with his new voice. That album's a banger. You know what I'm saying? So D.O.C. is definitely one of my top West Coast All-Stars. Keep going. Let's just keep going. Xzibit. Shout out to Xzibit. I worked with Xzibit for about 3 seasons. A couple of seasons on Empire. You know what I'm saying? This brother me and him have been connected musically forever, man. But us actually having to, you know, come together and actually work on, we actually, you know, did the show. Man, it's been crazy. I love that brother. I love that brother to death, man. He has always showed me love, showed me support. So, hey, regardless of, hey, he ain't from the way, like, no, that man rep the West. So he's from the West. And he always get my respect. He always get my love, man. Shout out to Xzibit. Xzibit on the list. Top stars, all stars, West Coast version. Let's keep going. Man, people that don't understand. E40. Man, E40 is one of them cats that him and the next cat I'm gonna mention, they cut their own lane. And it's like you can't mess with them because of what they have actually, man, accomplished. And, you know, they did it independently or they did it, you know, saying with a label. It is what it is. E40 is undeniable. E40 is like one of them dudes that when you hear him, you be like, what'd he say? And then you got to go back and listen and be like, oh, I hear what he's talking about. I hear what he's talking about. He had his own thing. So E40 is definitely top. Too Short. One of my first introductions to the West Coast was Ice-T and Too Short. Too Short, yo, this man, dude, we was rocking Freaky Tales and Dope Fiend beat in Chicago in the 80s. Like, yo, this, yo, we needed that. So Too Short has cut a lane for himself, and Too Short is like, the man, he was cranking out albums, and he was just cranking out songs. You know what I'm saying? Dangerous Family, you know what I'm saying? Dangerous Music, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Too Short, man. I mean, man, just going back, it's like you cannot deny this West Coast thing, man. These cats are dope cats. Dope Emcees. Another cat. Kurrupt. A lot of people sleep on Kurrupt. Kurrupt from the Dog Pound. Kurrupt is a MC. This man flows. I mean, he flows. This man is a straight MC. You know what I'm saying? If you've seen, I think he's from the East. He's from like Philly or something like that. It don't really matter. He reps the West. It doesn't really matter. Kurrupt is that dude. Kurrupt is, shouts out to Kurrupt. Kurrupt has never disappointed when it come down to getting on that mic and doing some stuff. Never. He's always snapped off. And Cass was like, yo, this man, where he come from? Ooh. He was just that dope. He's that dope. Another cat that a lot of people have slept on for so long, and I haven't heard anything like new from him, but still, RBX, bro. Yo, on the Dre joint, yo, deep like the mind of my notes. Not pictured it. His voice and his flow was insane. So for those who, man, dude, stop playing around. RBX beyond, you know what I'm saying? It's beyond, man. RBX is just like, man, you cannot deny RBX, man. So hopefully he coming out with some new stuff. I'd love to do a joint with him, or do a joint for him, do a track for him, something like that, man. Because his voice is undeniable. Snoop is definitely, Snoop carved his own way as well. You know, the man has his voice, his delivery is undeniable. He was able to, you know, connect with Dre, and it worked out the way it worked out. So Snoop is that dude. I worked with Snoop on a couple of episodes of Empire. So Snoop is dope. Snoop is dope. Snoop has always been dope. So, man, shout out to Snoop. Let me see who else. Man, I think that's it. Is that it? Man, we talking about Ice-T, Ice Cube, Tupac, D.O.C, Xzibit, E40, Too Short, Kurrupt, RBX, and Snoop. Yeah, that's 10. That's 10. That's a 10 piece. Now, since we're at it, we're gonna do some honorable mentions. We're gonna kind of go through this real quick, man. So bear with me. Bear with me. We're gonna go through it pretty fast, man. We got Razzcast and J.O. Felony. MC Hammer on that. You know, that's what's up, man. MC Hammer, that dude. Hammer put it down for, you know what I'm saying, for the West, man. So, you know, we can say what we want to, you know, back then, but he opened a lot of doors, man, you know, with advertising and putting us on with sponsors and branding. MC Hammer, he did it. Call it what you want to call it. D.O.C, no doubt. D.O.C is one of them cats, man. Like I said, that's up there. Coolio, man. Can't front. You can't front, man. AMG, DJ Quick, MC8, Spice One, man. Above the Law, man. Above the Law, man. Man, that was my dudes, man. Sir Mix-a-Lot, definitely. Sir Mix-a-Lot has done so much in this business, and a lot of cats don't know it. He does a lot of stuff that I do now, which is music placements for TV and stuff like that. He does a lot of stuff. I mean, Mix-a-Lot is out there, man. It's always been my cat. Posse on Broadway, King Front, man. Yo, King T. King T's drunk again, man. Shout out to King T, man. Alcoholic Family, Kid Frost, The Lady of Rage, Richie Rich, Warren G. As they say before, Warren G, when everything was on the West, Def Jam went and grabbed Warren G and basically saved Def Jam, because yo, the West was killing it at one point, man. I'm just saying, go to these other groups, man. JJ Fad, Conscious Daughters, The Far Side, man. We can't front, you know, without putting the late great Eazy-E. Eazy-E is definitely on that list of all stars, man. MC Ren, Yo, Digital Underground, Shock G, yo, Young MC, Skilo, man. The Coop, remember The Coop? Oh, Kendrick Lamar, definitely Kendrick Lamar. He's out now. And JT, the Bigger Figure. You know what I'm saying? Souls of Mischief. People didn't know, like, Souls of Mischief was straight West Coast right there, man. Them cats is dope. Vince Staples, The Loonies. Shout out to Tyler, the Creator. Don't forget, definitely Be Real from Cypress Hill, Nipsey Hussle, Dale the Funky Homo Sapien, Cam. Don't forget about Paris. Yeah, that's basically it, man. I mean, I can keep going, but right now the number we started at 10. That 10 turned into, I damn near shouted out maybe 40 names. Yo, West Coast, this one's for y'all. So if anybody that didn't mention that you want to talk about, put them in the comments. I'm running out of time. I'm running out of everything. But like I said, I gave you damn near 40 piece right now. So like I said, man, all stars, West Coast. I got y'all. I finally got y'all in. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be safe. Don't start no trouble unless it's good trouble. You know what I'm saying? I see you when I see you. The grind is real. This is the REKK Report. Peace. REKK Report.